G'day world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, with all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today we are looking at trappers, but more specifically, a Rough Rider trapper, a new one that I got recently. Trappers. Comes in all shapes, sizes. Many companies make them. Oh, sorry, I just got a fright. This thing fell on my leg, and I thought it was a big spider. Anyway, yes, it's becoming spring again, so all my creepy crawlies are back to life. Anyway, so trappers, all shapes, sizes, get them with razors, get them with all kinds of different secondary blades, but there's a few things that seem consistent. Now this one is different. Okay, I'm gonna get to that one last. First, let's look at this. This is a old Queen cutlery trapper. Now this one was my grandfather's and he carried it for years. Beautiful. I cannot give you the age on that thing. If you are smarter than me, please tell me. But this is a very nice, made in America from very long ago, Queen cutlery. Okay, then we had the clip blade, and this used to be a spay blade. Okay, but with so many of these old knives, the old people sharpened them to death. I suppose that's what happens when you carry the same knife for 20 years. Okay, then I want to show you this wonderful thing. This is an old timer, and it's beautiful, nice single ring bolsters, and then we have our nice clip blade on this one, as well as our spay blade. Okay, spay blades are super cool. Anyway, brass bolsters, this fake bone, or whatever they call this stuff, like a Delrenish material. No, I'm lying. Isn't this the real bone one? Let me just see. Yeah, I think this is the real bone one, because I know one of mine is real bone. I think this is, yeah, this is definitely the real bone one. Okay, so we have this beautiful saw cut bone, and it is a beautiful knife. Okay, then, like I said, I'm not bringing out all the trappers I have. I just want to give you a rough idea of what a trapper is, and then we're going to continue. Now, this is a Rough Rider trapper. This one is the Black Widow series. We have the R on the bolster, and then frosting, nice clip blade, double pull on this one. When I talk about match strike pulls, I'm talking about these ridges in here. Do you see there's like, I don't know, like thingy keys. And this one, let's just see. Yes, this one also has a match strike pull. This one does not, the old one, just a normal nail nick. Do you see it's just a nick? None of this stuff in there. Now this is strike anywhere matches. Those things that you can spark against the stubble on your cheek. Anyway, this is what that's for. If you need a rough patch to strike your match, you can strike it in there. That's why we say a match strike pull. Anyway, wonderful Rough Rider, wonderful looking clip, wonderful looking spay blade, beautiful. Okay, so let's just see. Do we have a few more normal ones here? Yes, I have this one. This one I carry around my neck. It's a small little one. This is a cold steel jigged bone, beautiful little knife. I must say, gold steel really knocked this one out of the park. Okay, so a little cold steel knife. And this is a small trapper. You see the size difference? Okay. Yes, beautiful clip point blade, and then a beautiful spay blade. Okay, nice. That's your normal standard trapper. When we talk about the moose knife tomorrow or sometime during this weekend, it's a long weekend, you see all of these blades are only from one side, okay? That's your normal trapper configuration or pattern. A moose is pretty much the same thing, but from both sides. But we'll talk about that later. Okay, so now I want to show you this one. Okay, this one is a bit different. Beautiful stag. This is, what is this? I think this is a Takut. I hear ambulances going past my house. Can you hear that? That's bad. Okay, it's a Takut. But this is a, what Case called a buzz saw trapper. It's a trapper, but it's got a saw instead of the clip point blade, and then a spay blade on it. Okay, so that's wonderful. Go check the videos on these ones. I have two of them. I have the stag one, and I think a white smooth bone one. Okay, and I'm putting this in my wonderful, this was a sheath that I got with the Eckies knives. I think it was my monkey dashi. Go check that video also. Okay, so now what I actually wanted to show you. I put this thing in a little neck carry sheath. I like doing it. And this is my newest one. This is the only single bladed. No, I might be lying to you. I didn't search hard enough. But okay, this is a single bladed trapper, but it's a bow trapper. Look at this beautiful bow that we have to the handle over here. Now this thing is awesome. Great snap, great pull, beautiful sharpening choil, match strike pull that looks quite fancy. It is not a full flat ground blade. It's only a saber height blade and then a secondary bevel, but it is super sharp. Beautiful flat inlay over there. I cannot remember if this is red micarta or G10, but it will be in the description. Everything is flush, lovely to touch. We have these black liners over the brass liners, and then the spring. Everything looks very nice and neat. I did attach this little thing. It doesn't come with it. Stainless steel bolsters, 2 rings, and this thing comes in T10. Okay, which means it's a carbon steel. Well, I'm going to say that. I might be lying to you, but I think this is the T10 one. Again, it should be in the description with the link to Pickled Steel where you can buy these. Actually, they're not on the site yet, but they will be there soon, I believe. Okay, so this thing. T10 is like 1095, but it's a bit cooler. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, more modern 1095. Go check the specs on that as well. Okay, so overall length on this thing is 7.5 inches, which means it is 19 centimeters. Blade length is 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 centimeters, and in inches that is 3.25 inch for the blade length. And then, of course, when we talk traditionals, you do not actually measure them like that. You measure them like this. Closed length, 4.25 inch, and that is 11 centimeters. Wonderful little thing, this. Blade stock on this guy is quite thick. Just check what that is. 2.4 mil. Okay, which is not that thick for a normal knife, but it is quite thick for it. Am I right? Let me just make sure again. 2.3. Yeah, 2.4. Okay, so 2.4 millimeters. This is a wonderful knife, and like I said, nice off stop. 6, maybe a 7 pull on this thing. Super snap. Walk and talk great. It did not feel dirty when I got it. If you look inside, it's pretty awesome. I am really impressed with my bow trapper from Ryder. And oh, if you look over here, it doesn't say the normal shield and whatnot. It says Ryder spelled out for us. And then on the back, it gives us the model number and China. And it fits so nicely in hand. Okay, so around my neck already, I love this thing. All of you, we will have lots more videos. We will go to a party tomorrow. Today I'm kind of working, so I'm taking it easy. And I will see you again during this weekend. If you do not have a long weekend, at least it's Friday. So, all of you, stay safe, happy, have a good one. Goodbye.